Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Grounded back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On the move is Eaton. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Gene Segura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chris Carter. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Mike Napoli now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Cano onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zunino.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He popped out in his first trip. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Almora is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gene Segura will be next. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odor. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Odor.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now in the box, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit. In now, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And late reactions, and they got him. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder number 20.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dyson is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Rosario is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a fly ball. Almora is after it and foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odor.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
in now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
leading off for the Mariners.
He's set and the pitch.
Center fielder.
And this one's not
Adam
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos
fouled back.
Gomez.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
For the Rangers, catcher
Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Danny Valencia, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right side. Odor has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Seager. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Albert Almora. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Odor fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is striding for home. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The batter,
standing in, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back safely. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. On the move is Eaton. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gene Segura, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Acevedo takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark, about the 7th inning. Here we are at extra innings, and he's just now getting to 100.
Now batting number 1.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.